Oh, good morning. How is everyone today? Right. That's what I picked up last night. In the pitch black. Couldn't see a bloody thing on a farm. Oh, here's where I slept. Yeah, that's what we got. Bales of sawdust. It travels quite well, this, believe it or not. It's alright. As long as you cross the back, you shouldn't have a problem with it. Obviously take your time when you go around corners and all that. Because it's so high, it's got a tendency to, you feel it swaying. Not so much swaying, rocking. So, once you get going, it takes a bit of getting used to. If you're going to cross the back of them though, always make sure you're pulling the strap the right way. So the strap which runs up there, the ratchet for that one's on the right hand side, because then that strap will all pull that way. If I'd done it the other way, so the ratchet was on this side, it could twist the pallet. Because when you're doing it up, the strap is digging in, but it'll pull that way. So obviously make sure you got the strap going the right way. Right, I'm kind of slept late, but I haven't as well. I'm only about an hour from where I need to be. I was going to get up a little bit earlier and get going, but there's just no point, so I just enjoyed a bit of a lie-in. So, yeah, but that's what we got. Right, I just spoken to the customer. So obviously I got instructions not to be there till after 10 o'clock. And it's now 20 past 10. So they're more than happy with that. They're going to make the arrangements they need to make. So hopefully we shouldn't have no trouble. Oh, what a lovely corner. Yeah, another delightful B road to go up. Thank you. But she did give me instructions where their farm is, I suppose. Oh, great! Nice little blind side left-hander. Can't fault that. Dun, 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 dun. Set of traffic lights straight over. Oh, there's a set of traffic lights. And if I come to a pub, I've gone too far. Not really, because that's where I'd like to be. The pub. So hopefully this won't be too hard to find. Oh, thank you. Welcome to Gloucester. Brilliant roads these, aren't they? People just can't wait. So anything when you come down these kind of roads is they got a tendency to be quite nasty on the slope off to the left. So when you're looking in a mirror and you're watching a trailer, you can just see the trailer swaying back and forth quite erratic. And I've got all bales on, plastic bales, and I don't really want to be catching any trees or anything, so it's just going to rip it all open. It's going to make a mess. Right. Well, this is the joys of doing farms. I've had a nightmare finding this place. An absolute nightmare. And the directions I was given were absolutely appalling. The place I want is over there. But I gotta go past their premises to actually get to it, so I gotta turn around and come back. So somewhere up here I've been told I can turn around. I will say, people, this is not what you want. Shut up. So in for a penny, in for a pound. If they'd actually given me the road name I needed, I wouldn't have had no troubles at all finding this place. But I've been told to come up here. There's a crossroads. Well, there. Turn around, come back down. Ah, what an outing I've had. If they put the lane name I wanted, I spoke to the customer, but their directions were absolutely appalling, and that's the only way I can describe it. Because they failed to mention that the roadworks which were blocking their road had moved. Meaning I'm looking for traffic lights that weren't there no more. So, turn around by here. You've got to love this job, people. You have got to love it. This road is better than the road I just come in on. And this road's not even on a map. You need to see the driveway of this place as well, because this is gonna, wow. I love these people. I don't want to risk going off to the side on this ground because it's a bit too boggy for my liking. This is where you, if you're not careful, you'll quite easily lose a trailer or bury a wheel, anything like that. Oh, come on, you know. Ah, oh, look at that kind man with there now. That's the way to do it, son. No messing about. Right. What I want is that over there. Bloody horse farm. Or stables or something. Can you have horse farms? I don't know. I've lost an hour trying to find this place because of basically a bad address. Very bad address. Do 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 do. I'm hoping this is the right way in, because this is the only way I can see in. Oh, right. I hope this is the right way in. I can't see no other way in, so you just got to hope and pray. Judging by their gate posts, I would have said they've had trucks in here before. You can see all the scuff marks. My concern is the trees. I don't want them to rip these bags open. Ah, we can reverse out anyways. Plenty of room to reverse out. Plenty of room. Right, I'll leave you with that for now, because obviously I'm on somebody's private ground. Right, there's going to be a large quantity of editing in this video. Could get in trouble. But yeah, I'm in a horse stable, delivering bedding to the horses. And what a place this is. Unbelievable. Anyone tells you there's no money in horses, talking out their backside. I've just looked at horses which are worth over £1 million. A horse. It's got 4 legs, goes neigh.
You know what I mean? Wow. Yeah, extremely well known. Olympic winner in his field last year. So, right, we'll have to be a bit careful what we filmed. I have to edit a lot of it out. Well, actually not a lot of it out, only a little bit. Yeah, unbelievable. I'd love to show you this place, and the horses are just unbelievable. Absolute beautiful, beautiful animals. So I was going to film getting tipped, but I can't. Plain and simple, I can't. I'll just no. I was going to ask, and I thought, oh, hang on. I was going to ask him, but I thought it's just not. It's not worth it. Yeah. Quite blown away by it. The stables here are better than my bloody house, and that's no joke. I even just watched a farrier shoe a horse. Oh, that was good. Well, you don't get to see these things every day, do you? So you know, you've got to take the opportunity when you can. So I did. Lovely people, though. Absolutely outstanding people. I don't think you could meet nicer people, in all fairness. So, right, I'm off now to pick a load of tiles up, and take it from there. I've not picked the same thing up once this week. Every load I've had's been different. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. There's lots of staple girls here. The missus watches these now, she'll probably kill me for that one. Yeah, so I get out, yeah, and enjoy the rest of the sights and scenery. Oh.
Oh, shut up. Right, that was an experience. Not every day you get to meet people like that. Ah, bugger. Is he gonna do... Nope. Right, hang on then. Here we go. Let's see. What I don't want to do is sink. Which I can feel it doing. Ah. Right. Yeah, quite blown away by that little experience. Couldn't ask for nicer people though. You just couldn't. Extraordinary nice people. Right, we're gonna just cut cross country to Gloucester, get a spot of fuel, back to South Cerney, and then off to Park Royal London. So, yay! Yippee! So as you come into these lanes, you'll be so careful. You throw a wheel off a side somewhere and it's going to end up being a recovery job. Unless you can get hold of a nice farmer to pull you out. It's, yeah, it can lead to all sorts of problems when you start coming up and down lanes looking for farms but it's all part and parcel of the job. If in doubt, get out and walk, like I did. So I stopped on the main road by because the directions I were given were slightly wrong, because the person who gave me directions was under the impression it was traffic lights works by and they've moved from there to further up that way, so turn them off. So they it threw me a bit, and I didn't have that lane name on the address. I just had the person's property. So, are you turning, my man?
Or are you going to go past and turn? Right. Right, so let's go to South Surney, Cirencester. I get all the best jobs. Turtles. Would you like some roofing tiles? Lots of them. Jesus. Gotta love these places. Health and safety mad. Under any circumstances. Health and safety. Health and safety. Health and safety. I've just had a major health and safety bum chewing. I've been here for years. I think the last time I came here was about 2 years ago, and this is a place we used to come to all the time, without fail. All the time we used to be in here, and I just said, oh, I haven't been here for a while, has anything changed? Blah 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 blah, as you do, because you these places, I'll guarantee you, you fart and they don't smell right and they'll just kick you off site. So went in, paperwork, get everything. Yeah. Can you take 29 ton? Can we take 28 and a half? Oh, you have a heavy vehicle. No mate, I said not open now. It's not heavy, it's just what it always is. 29 ton on a trailer, Christ. A bulkers don't even do that, I don't think. But I could be wrong. I said I always load the 27.5 ton I do. Gives me about half a ton to play with. So if I ever load anywhere, they say, oh, can you take 28? Nope. It's too heavy for this truck and trailer. I know, I think I'm about 15.5 ton empty. Possibly, but go for 27.5, can't go wrong. So we are picking up tiles, as you could see. Ta-da! And we're going. Oh, sorry. And we're going to Park Royal, London. All right, mate. No, I'm not all right, mate. I don't want to go to frickin' London. I said frick. Don't panic. Yeah, so I'm gonna be there till tomorrow. Yay. Can't fault it this week. Good week. I picked up the same thing twice. I haven't even been back to the yard all week. I've been out all week because work's quiet. So you'll just bounce us around the country basically. Keep the old wheels turning. That'll do me. Alright, I gotta be honest, I could have quite happily gone back up to that farm I was in. How brilliant that was. Watch the guy shoe a horse. You know, we'll put a metal thing on his foot. Yeah, that's quite cool. I like that. Right, I gotta go. Doodles!